Each who down in Hoover like Christmas a lot. With the Grinch up north, well he sure did not. He sure hated Christmas and hated the season. Don't ask me why, no one knows the reason. It's the 1% with the Grinchy frown, the corporate greed cause he couldn't be down. With the joyful smiles of the girls and boys, making hella Christmas noise with the Christmas toys that he wanted for himself, so the Grinch began talking about Hoover with a twisted plan, with a coat and a hat and a Grinchy trick. He chuckled and plug that looked like Saint Nick. His reindeer, in fact, it was Max the dog. Red thread on his head with a horn tied on. He loaded some bags and some empty sacks on a ram truck and sleigh that he hitched to Max. The windows were dark and snow filled the air. The Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. He slid down the chimney of rather tight pinch. The Santa could do it, and so could the Grinch. Too big to fail, he was unregulated. Bits up on Wall Street with pockets inflated. Heart was so greedy, proceeded to take the iPads and laptops and new roller skates. Up in the icebox, he stole the whole feast. The pudding, the ham, the corn and roast beef. The food in the chimney and left with much glee. And nestled the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. But then he heard something, it was a small who. Yo, hold on, stop, it was Junk Cindy Lou. She stood there upset, I said, look on her face. He sprayed her with mace and was out of that place.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
At 2:15, the Who's still in bed, all still new, so he packed up a sled. He packed it with presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 1,000 feet up on the side of the mountain. He rode with the loot and decided to count it. He thought of the Who's, 99%. Now he was the richest, he knew what it meant. He gambled the hedge funds and merged with the banks. For the GLB Act, he had to give thanks. With no limitation to all he could earn, the billions of dollars in wealth he observed. He thought of the Who's all lining the streets. We're starving, they'd say, we have nothing to eat. He left till he heard something else in the snow. It started out low, then it began to grow. The sound wasn't sad, the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was Mary Berry. He stood down in Whoville and popped out his eyes. He couldn't believe this amazing surprise. Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing so loud with no presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. He thought maybe greed is destructive and wrong. He ran down the hill and joined in on their song. He gave back the gifts and carved up the roast. A glass in his hand led them all in a toast. What happened right then? Well, in Whoville they say the Grinch's small heart got much bigger that day. Everyone cheered and they all gave much thanks. He occupied Whoville, restructured the banks.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
This is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch, this is how the Grinch
occupied Whoville.
They repealed the Graham Leach Bliley Act, while the hedge fund gamblers all got taxed, and the bailouts got paid for by the banks. In fact, Merry Christmas everyone, so occupy that!